What's up, Fantasy Goats? It is Thursday, August 21st. I am your shepherd, and I'm very happy to be here. And I'm very, very excited and happy to be joined by the one and only Commissioner Rhino. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good, brother. Doing good. It's hot. It's hot as hell out here right now.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
not. It's not hot as hell here. It is lousy, rainy, 78, no, 68 degrees, and it's football weather to me. What's up, Jerry Goat? What's up, Jason William? How are you this evening? We are going to get to these questions immediately. I'm not even going to play an intro, but maybe I should. Maybe I should just for the goats, just to see the fine work done by our good friend Alex. Let's just hit it for the goats. It's really for them, not for us. Let's go. That's right. Bah. All right,
Fire my
man. Yeah,
ass up
this
with that damn thing
this
every damn time.
this is it, fellas, boys and girls and goats and the Vince mate goat. What's up? This is it. It's go time. We have spent almost an entire spring and summer to arrive where we are at right now in fantasy heaven. We are drafting, we are building, we are already projecting into the season. We're looking at lots of scheduling. I wouldn't recommend drafting around scheduling. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, so these guys have good schedules at the end of the season, and these guys have really, really good schedules in the beginning of the season, and their shitty schedules in the middle of the season. And
Stupid
guess
draft.
what? And guess what? We haven't seen a lick of defense yet.
Just draft, man. Just draft.
That's why I don't
That's when you start when you do stuff like that, you look at that kind of stuff, you start overthinking it, and that's when you start making mistakes.
I want to get to the Jason William GOAT question right now, but first, I do want to remind all of you, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Please like the stream. We really appreciate that. It really helps us know what is cooking, what may not be cooking, what we perhaps need to do better, and everything in between. Let's get at it. What do we got here from the
All right.
Jason Goats? It's a nice
Got the 105 of the 10 team, two quarterback league.
10
105,
team.
so 105 with me. A lot of leagues that going in, that I've been in, that I drafted, you're seeing Bijan and then three wide receivers and then Gibbs. Or you can go, best wide receiver available, which has been, you know, Jefferson or Neighbors or CD Lamb at 105. I would wait, especially the 10 team, two quarterback league. You can get good quarterbacks in the six to 8 rounds.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to, parse through, maybe an alternative combination here. But Jerry and Vince, by all means, our friend Jason, who's not present, I don't believe, for the stream, but maybe he is right now. Maybe he's in and out, back and forth. Nevertheless, he's going to check in on our answers to this question. In a 10-team league, if this was a one quarterback league, you're going to want to try to get an elite quarterback in a 10-team league. These onesie positions. Thank you very much, Dave Richard from Fantasy Football Today, for this advice that's bestowed upon us for years now. If you in a smaller condensed league, you want to try to have a positional advantage. However, does that apply to two QBs in a 10-team league? Now that's the wrench for me. That's the monkey wrench here. What I would still, though, I think I would still do the Rhino call.
Yeah.
I still would. So
Yeah.
you're probably gonna have the first 2 or 3 picks maybe going in on Allen, Lamar, Daniels,
Daniels, I think
maybe Burrow. I would go there. I would go and snatch up what we believe to be is the projected RB1 to finish.
Yeah, the draft I'm in right, one of the drafts I'm in right now, Jaden Daniels went in the fourth round. So did Jalen Hurts. So
You
that
could, if you wanted to, if you wanted to get a quarterback in the second round, you're going to have a good amount of depth left at that position, and then you're still going to have plenty of depth left at the position if you wanted to even continue to build from there in the third round or the fourth round.
yeah.
But I think that that's what I would do, being smack in the middle of this bad boy. I don't know if again, in a two QB league, I think that rule kind of like gets thrown out the window. I don't know if I would continue the run on quarterback.
No, I wouldn't.
There's plenty of depth at the position. Jerry, ribbons off of losers, Jerry. Every
Is
time
he in the is he in the beat the
he's in a bunch of our league. Yeah, no, I think he's definitely in beat the doc. But I every time I see Jerry, I tell him that ribbons off of losers, Jerry. That's a trophy smack commercial. It's a funny commercial. I actually enjoy that commercial. PPR Dynasty, Kenny Skywalker and Jacoby Myers. I'm not going to answer this one. You are. This is the Jacoby
for
Myers.
what though? So PPR Dynasty, Kenny Walker, Jacoby Myers, or Chris Olave in 27 first for what? What's he trading for? That's what I need to know.
Jerry. PPR Dynasty, Kenny Skywalker and Jacoby Myers. It's Jacoby or Chris Olave and a 2027 first. Yeah. I think we are missing just a key piece of that information. 2 for 2, Rhino. You've done the research. You've done the mocks. You've listened to the goats. It's time to trust your gut and draft on the vibes. Let's go. Let's go. There's my mate. There's the mate. And there's the dough. And here's a goat. 2 for 2. This must be between you guys. 2 for 2. All I know is that I'm squaring off against the Jason Goat beginning tomorrow in the dock. Me and him we're gonna beat this dock. Well, first we're gonna beat Brent. That's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna take down Brent Region, our friend.
Yes.
From there, if the doc should advance, which he has 2 years in a row, he's been in the playoff round, then we gotta take him down. Simple as that. Simple as that. I hope Jerry comes back and gives us the other piece to that puzzle. Therefore, we can answer appropriately. What's going on with the
Oh.
Here he is.
Here we go. Should I trade away Kenny Walker and Jacoby Myers for no, especially a Olave because he. This is just my opinion, and I've been saying it all season too. Olave is one head injury away from not playing again. That's two. To me, that's too high of a risk for me. When you got, Walker's hurt though too. But yeah,
here's the other element to it. The New Orleans Saints just added a pass catcher, who I happen to be high on. They didn't just give away a 4th round pick for Devon Vila just for the hell of it.
Plus Rashid Shaheed.
And Rashid Shaheed.
He seems to be more the wide receiver 1 on this team now than Olave.
and Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, who's going to enter the season at least concussion free.
Yeah.
Devon Vila, Alvin Kamara, and probably the worst quarterback room in the league.
And that's the cherry on top right there, the quarterback situation.
I think Jerry is staring at the 27 first rounder and saying to himself, that looks kind of juicy, but that's in 2 years. That's not even next
But
year.
okay, so what's going on? Why that looks juicy is because the wide receiver class of that year is going to be pretty fire.
Oh, well, that's okay.
So if you're thinking that far ahead, then yeah, Walker's always hurt. Jacoby Myers has a good quarterback, and if if you can see if you get a different receiver than Olave, I would do it. It's the Olave part that scares me.
Punch out fight. Yeah, yeah.
What's the punch out fight? I just remember the game when I
Mike
was a
Tyson,
kid.
Mike Tyson,
Rock'em Sock'em Robot kind of thing.
or Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the
Yeah,
game,
right.
19 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So a few of them must have fought or must have gotten into a scuffle without having further details. So many guys are then the Packers get real smart and they started fighting. No, 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 no. They're fighting with the Seahawks at joint practice. Who won? Those Seahawks are mean. Those Seahawks are that Seahawks defense is going to be legit. And punching with helmets. Oh shit! I didn't see this. I'm sorry. I'm stuck in between X amount of leagues. No pun intended. X. Um, Jason Goat. I think Jerry mentioned for meant. Yeah, I mean, again, been playing Dynasty now for several years. I don't know if I've ever made a move that far in advance. I want to win now, right? I mean, I'm trying to win now. I want the better player, and I want Kenny Skywalker, even though it's risky. He's risky with his foot. It's been like that since 2022, since he entered the league. So it's been something with him. But yeah, I think I would continue to roll. I'm going to continue to roll with Skywalker and Jacoby.
Yeah, unless you could see if you get a different wide receiver than Olave, then then try to do that trade. And I would do it.
Yeah, literally punching each other out, big time scuffle. I bet your Sniper likes to fight in it. You know, in terms of like getting the guys ready, getting them all riled up. Why don't we take a look at some other things that are happening around the league? Let's try to get to any injury updates do we have. I'm going to check on that. I'm going to check on any other fights that are taking place. There's a game tonight too, isn't there?
Yeah, on Prime.
Yeah, I don't have that on. I do not. Drake London had a higher slot rate than Amon-Ra. Thank you very much. Clickbait. More clickbait. A lot of clickbait. No, and I'm trying to scroll down to get a doc. Yeah, here's a doc. Only without an injury update. This is the man. You're very welcome, Jerry. Just remember, ribbons are for losers. And again, that's not my slogan. That's an ad campaign. I didn't come up with it. What's up, Alex? Who should? We are waiting. We are ready. I drafted CD Lamb Chops.
Drafted CD over Saquon PPR.
Should I draft CD Lamb or Saquon Barkley in PPR?
CD easily. They're going to eat, man. That offense, we've talked about it before on the show. We're pretty confident this offense is going to be the AFC versions of the Bengals offense.
What pick is
addition of Pickens?
What pick is this? Like, is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 4? Earlier than 4? Is it 3, 4? Which pick is this? But it would be CD for me also. Although Saquon, if he stays healthy, should have a very productive season in good health. It just won't be the same type of season as he had last season. Not without it being absolutely monumentally historic and completely for the books. Most of the books are telling us that it will not even come close to that. But if it's 500 yards plus or minus less, it's still going to be a very good season for Saquon. I just think CeeDee Lamb in a PPR is going to offer you more. You're going to do a big reach. Well, I mean, again, at this time of year, we're telling our goats to, you have to go get your guys. As much as I would like everyone to practice value based drafting, even now on August 21st.
Yeah.
I get it. Your home leagues, you may have to just go and get your guy around early. Or if you're Sniper Mel's gonna get her guys. She don't care what round it is, and she doesn't care what anyone thinks. I could bribe her. I could talk till I'm blue in the face. I could stand on my head. It wouldn't make a difference. Sniper Mel's going to do what Sniper Mel wants to do when it comes to her players and the friends of her players. Depends on what picked in the draft, who you can get in round 2. Is that for Alex, Vince? I mean, yeah. So, like, I was going to ask Rhino. So this would be a very good segue. I was going to ask Rhino about what he thought compiling all these drafts with still a few to go. What? No, I'm saying. I mean,
yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
Same for me. I've got a few more to go. Has there been a strategy that has stood out? Do you like a certain strategy over another type of strategy when it comes to building the roster?
Yeah. I'm either going one or two ways. I'm either going running back heavy to begin with, and then receiver, or I'm going receiver heavy, then running back, then grab my quarterback and tight end. That's how I've been doing it. And then I have one draft that it's a really weird league. It's 2 tight ends, tight end premium. It's 2 points per reception, 2 points for first downs. And I went Neighbors, I went Bowers, and that screwed my whole head up because I'm not used to doing that. But like I said, I'm a former Marine, and one of the things we learned is to adapt, overcome, improvise. So that's kind of my philosophy when I'm drafting too. But generally, we'll do the three wide receivers, or 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, and then start building from there with quarterbacks and tight ends.
So you got bothered that you had to take Malik Neighbors? Is that what I'm hearing from you?
No. It just threw me off taking the tight end in the second round because.
All right, but the tight end that you took in the second round was Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
That's pretty good value for Brock Bowers in the middle of the second, or closer to like the turn.
909 siege second round, so the 15th pick. So 903 or 203.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's your flavor of that's your cup of tea, not necessarily mine. I probably would have, if I needed to do the tight end thing because there was a premium on the position, or again if they're weighted differently, I probably would have attempted to wait, or I'm gonna punt. That's just me. But I've got so many different builds, I've got so many different rosters. But I will tell you this much, and I'm sure you'll say, oh yeah, of course, because I'm in these leagues with you. I'm in this amount of leagues. What's up, Husot? There is the mother effing goat. The Husot is getting ready. We're squaring off tomorrow, Husot. Joey's going to be my goat. I have, without actually doing a tabulation, I have more wide receiver builds.
Mm-hmm.
In the front half of the draft, and then I'm looking for the running back, and then I'm looking to build out from there.
Yeah.
Then I do that. I do have the outlier. I mean, I have the outlier in the hero RB with Bijan. I'm not sure I'm not sure that I like that. Although, yes, I do like the fact that it's Bijan, but I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would like drafting Saquon, let's say 6. I'm not sure if I would like drafting Jahmyr Gibbs, let's say 5th, 6th, and then coming back around for a wide receiver from there. I'm probably doing like the doubling up on RB and then building out the wide receivers from there.
I think one draft I did, I went Gibbs, Bucky Irving, then on the turnaround got Chase Brown.
Yeah.
And then I just built my receivers from down there. Then later on, picked up probably Pollard and Woody Marks. Who knows? You know,
Woody trying to get a little dock action here, since that's the league that we are currently in. But of course, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Oh no, here we go. This should be it. Here we go.
I understand that too, Vince. I love Bowers too. I'm a 1A Rams fan, 1B Raiders fan, but I can get a better value sometimes in the second round with a wide receiver running back, especially knowing that I can get like a Tyler Warren or Evan Ingram down further down, and you're not getting that far off a difference. So the receiver getting the second round or running back getting the second round will make up the difference.
Yes.
That's just how my mind thinks.
Man, am I bullish on Tyler Warren. All I needed to do really was just see those 2 plays. I mean, I was bullish. I wasn't as bullish on him during the draft process.
Mm-hmm.
I did draft him a little bit in Dynasty, a little bit, nothing crazy. And I'm sure I said to myself somewhere along the way, like, yeah, this wouldn't be like a regular redraft type of dude for me. And now that's completely been recalibrated. Completely. I would have no problem having this dude as my tight end after just seeing 2 plays from him. I'd love to see I would love to see more from Colston Loveland. I'm not sure if we necessarily need to see more from Colston Loveland, but he's someone else that you could.
Yeah, 100%, Vince. 100%, dude. 100%, man.
Dimes is the GOAT.
Bears?
What an absolute debacle. What an absolute debacle. Anthony Richardson.
Mel, I don't know your question about Bears. I don't understand your.
She doesn't like them. We know that.
I'll root for the Bears because it's my sister's favorite team, but
look at that build, Vince. Where have we seen these players before?
she's missing Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson, and she'd have pretty much her team.
Oh, she's got those guys on other squads. So these are they're variations. They're variations. This might be a rare Puka.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. This might be a rare Puka. This is not rare. He is not rare. He's not rare either. There's the sniper. Doing sniper things. Doing the sniper things. What else can we get into this evening? Of course, any and all of your questions.
What other injuries have popped up now?
Oh, we didn't discuss.
I saw something that T. Higgins hobbled off the field, but I haven't seen anything more than that.
Mild ankle. Melon brand. Yeah, Vince knows it is Melon brand. T. Higgins, an ankle. It wouldn't be a season if he didn't have something wrong with him.
Supposedly, it's like right after I drafted him, I saw that pop up and like, you son of a bitch, man. At least it's early. It's early, like you say. It's still early, and it's not in the middle of the season.
And supposedly he also returned to practice, or it wasn't serious. Supposedly it's not serious. Yeah, Vince. When I saw that yesterday, I was rather surprised, but at the same time, I kind of wasn't surprised because I think it tells us that Sean Payton liked him. and he's trying to help out his old friend because his old friend, they need help.
It also tells us that Pat Bryant and Franklin have maybe stepped up more.
Yeah, it. Yes, I mean that goes without saying. It does. The only thing that is kind of troublesome, but it's not troublesome because I'm sure they'll make an adjustment. Devon Vile was Cortland Sutton's counterpart, so he was backing up Cortland Sutton. He's the other X. So now I'm sure somebody else will be the other X. Maybe it'll be Pat Bryant. But that's just something for us to uncover as the season goes on. I mean, we're playing guessing games right now. We're playing guessing games. T rejoined the huddle immediately. Yes, all right. I think we all make a big deal, right? You know how this goes, Goat. We're all making a big deal. Oh, it's T Higgins. Blah, 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 blah. I only can watch so many football teams during this. That's true. That's true. Does Vince know this strategy? Because it makes 100%. It makes perfect sense to me. You draft the players that are all going to be playing on the same team and in the same game, so you don't have to watch as many games. Does that make sense? That makes perfect sense.
It's totally opposite of my thinking. I just I have Sunday ticket upon the four squares and watch those games.
Well, she has the Sunday ticket, but to hell with that. To hell with that. You want as many players on the same team playing in the same game. It's just super efficient. It's super efficient football that way. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I would have taken Barkley. Trone Goat, baby.
Oh.
Trone Goat, baby. He's got the chick. Yep. And Darren Waller is still sitting on my IR spot, right? That's Darren. I'm going to presume that's Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Johnu, Mike Gesicki, Pat, Fire Move, Brenton Strange are on waivers, or would you try to trade for Evan Ingram?
I would try to trade for Evan Ingram and
offered Laporta. So what are you going to do? You're going to give the other manager like Chig and another tight end for Laporta or for Ingram? You're probably the 2-for-1. I would do the 2-for-1 for Sam Laporta. I'm not sure if I would do the 2-for-1 for Ingram, although they are close in ADP. I know they are close in rankings.
See, I'm high on Chig. I'm really high on Chig.
No, no. That goes without saying. So is Trone. Obviously, Trone is too, if he has them. So the only way
I would offer Waller and somebody. If somebody wants to take a chance on Waller and try get Evan Ingram or Laporta. Even though Brenton Strange isn't a bad waiver pickup either.
I like Brenton Strange as a dark horse sleeper for that Jacksonville team. Absolutely. So I would be okay holding him. I would be okay holding Chig. See how that works out. You know, at least see if it pays some dividends early in the season because, you know, from priors, he gets off to a slow start. Or the Titans haven't been really good. So I think he'll be a good target for Cam Ward.
Yeah.
And you could get
he'll probably be the second in targets too. That's the way it's been looking in preseason. You can answer this. See,
I was going to tell you to answer it.
You don't want me to answer it because I don't watch Star Wars.
But you, but you know the Jedis. You know who the Jedi.
She's not a student. She is a Jedi.
She's a Jedi. She's a Jedi, without question.
She's a Princess Leia.
She was. well, who so? She was a Padawan a few years ago. Now she's a Jedi.
Yeah.
It's very simple. The Laporta owner also has Kittle, but wants a King's ransom back. Yeah. So like you're gonna You're going to want to offload Brenton Strange. You're going to want to offload Chigakonkwa, and then he's still going to want another skill position player. He's going to want a wide receiver. He's going to want a running back. That's the King's ransom. He has Kittle and Laporta. That means that he's light in another area.
Yeah.
Is he light? Is he light at receiver? Since he's got two almost premium tight ends. Sam Laporta could return to premium, by the way. Would it surprise you if Sam Laporta was tight end 2, tight end 3, tight end 1?
No, would not.
To finish the season? It wouldn't surprise me. Not at all. Especially if the touchdowns increase. Get back to the touchdowns from 23. Double-digit touchdowns, 1,000 yards, 85 catches for a tight end. He would blow through that ADP. But he's got to be light somewhere, Tron. Where is he light?
To answer Hussein's question, I have a fast draft, thank goodness, on Sunday with the Blitz Media guys.
When is that?
Sunday.
This Sunday?
Not the top league that we're in. It's a different league that I'm in with them. Yeah.
Wow. I think that meeting is around the corner from you. You go around the corner, then you probably hang a right.
Told you, man.
One traffic light. You have to go to that. You go to your first traffic light, and then you probably have the church. Most of those meetings,
like I said, man.
Most of those meetings, from my understanding, are in churches.
No, not up here.
No.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Really?
So I said, man, that Disturbed song, "Down with the Sickness," that is my theme song this year for fantasy football.
Snipers trading jig.
We'll see. I don't know what league.
See, I don't know what league. We need to get you hooked up with the league manager thing. I mean, I think it seems like it would be appropriate right now, and you won't even be able to sync that many. You can't. But if you just took, like, let's say 10 leagues, maybe take 10 leagues off your plate.
Yeah.
Snipers in a similar, not necessarily problem, a similar conundrum, a similar load of leagues and management that's going to begin to take place in 2 weeks. The Husot's prepared. I know the Husot is prepared for the season because we've been through the wars together. We've been through the swamps of Dagobah, training to meet Vader. So we've been through it. We've been through the wars. We have the soldiers ready. But my doe on the other hand, I think she's ready also. I think she's ready to take it on. You guys scrap your best balls from this season, and I guarantee you'll feel a lot better about life. Because the brain power went into the draft itself. There's nothing else to do afterwards. So at that point, it's like just something that's hanging out in your sleeper app. But it was the draft in July, those drafts. He's light everywhere. Oh, all right. So this pot is thickening. Well, of course he's light everywhere because you're strong everywhere. He has no depth. He's trying to get DK and Jalen Warren, which is too much.
That is too much.
He's a Steeler fan. He wants both Steelers. Tell me I'm wrong. There's no way any normal human being that plays this game wants DK Metcalf and Jalen Warren. There's no way. And didn't one of those tight ends include Pat Fryermuth also?
Yeah.
Before? Yep.
Those were on waivers still. Those are all the ones that were on waivers still.
Pat Fryermuth and Jonnu I saw in there. Maybe Trone's from that area too, which is completely fine. We're just poking some fun. Completely fine. But I think Trone knows to try to like leave the bias at the door. Pretty damn sure of that. Just like the Husok knows to leave the bias at the door. The Commissioner Rhino has gotten much better at leaving the bias at the door. My child, my doe, she's gotten better too. Goats, gotta leave the bias at the door. I could picture Rod in a WWE arena, him getting hyped up and ready to run through a wall.
Let me tell you, brother. Me and my rhino maniacs, man.
The Hulkamaniacs.
Rhino maniacs. They're coming for you.
He thinks I'm desperate for a tight end and trying to fix his draft with one trade. Then you know what? Let him suffer.
Yep.
Let him suffer. As lousy as that might sound, because I wouldn't want that to happen to the actual person, not even knowing him. Let him fantasy suffer. Let him.
And you're not desperate. You have Chig, and Chig is going to be Cam Ward, one of Cam Ward's best friends. And then if you do need to pick up another tight end out of those ones on the waivers, Strange, Fryermuth, Jonnu Smith, then pick up Strange. You know?
Seems like Barkley's ADP went up. He's ahead of Bijan and Gibbs. Are you guys still grabbing him before those two?
I'm not grabbing him at all. Unless he falls past 106, 107.
I'd like you to show me where that is.
Yeah, I don't.
Bretzky's, you draft kind of like your brother. Oh boy. Ron got into a new best ball. How was the speed of that one? Like a speed ball. How's that speed ball?
Oh, the draft, it sucks. Both leagues suck.
There's the speed of the draft. It sucks.
Yeah.
Do you want to share with us what draft that is, or no?
No.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
No.
All right, good. Don't tell me. Draft. Here's this thing. Pre-draft. Let's take a look at where Husod is telling us about Barkley's ADP. I don't want to be here. I want to be here. Yep. Draft room. I want to be right here. This is, oh, wow, yeah. He's right. Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Doesn't make sense. For some reason.
I'm not.
For some reasons. Oh, you know what? Call me crazy, but it does kind of make sense. Because if Sleeper is now adjusting to the home league influx, I bet you a lot of home league fantasy football enthusiasts are drafting the Super Bowl champion Saquon Barkley over the third-year Bijan Robinson. I think that's where you get that. We know better. Yes, GOAT. Please tell her to focus. Why are you the coach of the Panthers? I'm getting a phone call. It's amazing.
Is that what that is? Is your ringtone is a dog barking?
Yeah. Let's read. Let's check in. Let's see what this is. And I apologize. This could be something. It could be nothing. Why not keep our guests occupied?
Yeah, so the one draft I'm in, with 2 8-hour drafts, one draft, somebody timed out in the first 3 picks. And then another person timed out again in the first round. what we're 4 days in, and we're barely in the third or fourth round. 3 or 4 people are on auto now.
You like that one? So yeah, A, that phone call could have waited. So again, I do apologize. B, bah, yes, my ringtone is dogs barking. I used to have a dog. I'm a big dog fan. I am. And C, I don't know. There's really no reason for Sniper to be sharing with us her thoughts on Dave Canales. There really isn't. There's no reason for this. Is Tet that would be useful information? Is Tet playing in this game? Tet's got a hamstring. You want to talk about injuries? Let's stay in this. Let's stay in this division. We did not touch base on Jalen McMillan yesterday or 2 days ago. Jalen McMillan, 9 weeks. 9 weeks.
Yeah, a severely sprained neck. That's scary.
Isn't it wild that just like a month ago, a little bit longer, a little bit less, we were talking about the depth of the Buccaneers wide receivers, even with Chris Godwin. Like when Chris Godwin was coming back, the depth of wide receivers. Now the depth is depleted altogether. What depth? There is some good news. Chris Godwin may, in fact, or is in fact starting the season. He will not be on PUP. We'll see how good that foot feels, that ankle, whatever it was. But yeah,
They're
he's
still
not.
saying October. I think they're
It'll be a ramp up, right?
October 2nd. Yeah.
There should be a ramp up. His snaps will start out low and then will increase. Emeka Ibuka is skyrocketing upboards as we speak. That league is okay. It's the Packer fans league. The Packer fans, another Packers best ball. Always ready when you draft on vibes, my friend. Absolutely. The mate knows the goat mate. It's all but vibes down there. All but vibes. Yeah, how's Tet? That would be good, useful information coming out of the Carolina game. What else do we got? Yeah, let's leave this app. Let's leave this place and go to another place. We're going to try to track down some injuries. Let's go over here. Oh my gosh, people DMing me. Oh my gosh, Mike. Like, it's not necessary. DM me something useful. Don't DM me, oh my gosh. That's what I get. This is what I get.
Yeah.
Come on, Doc. Give me something. There we go. Come on, Doctor. Doctor in the house. Packers suck. Go Bears. Why do you have dogs barking at your ringtone? Actually, you know what? That's an excellent point. Excellent point. I've had that ringtone for a long time, but I think you might be onto something. I think it might be time for a change to some goats. Some goats, for sure. Yes. What do you guys think? What team does Amari Cooper go to? I hope he goes to the 49ers. We really need him. The 49ers just signed somebody, didn't they? Sky Moore?
They traded for Sky.
They traded for Sky Moore. Sky's the limit.
I think
that's pretty funny, actually.
I think the Raiders might be one team to look for. They've been connected. I hope not.
Well, he's played for the Raiders.
Yeah,
he's played too.
Yeah.
So and that then, would
I
make.
think Arizona is a good team. They can use another good. They can use a wide receiver too. But who knows?
That's another good landing spot, Peter. You're 100% correct. Why not go back to the place where you have played, where you're familiar with, where you know the personnel. I mean, well, not the personnel on the field, but in the office.
Yeah.
The fact that though, like again, the fact that Amari Cooper is 30 years old, he's unsigned. I think I think that we're banging the drum beat for Amari Cooper.
Yeah, if you think about if you look at
I don't think there's anything.
he didn't really show anything towards in the end of the year last year at all.
Exactly. Like I don't think teams are falling over themselves to get Amari Cooper right now. I just don't. The Vikings, I mean, like Amari Cooper is again a 30-year-old. Is he going to join the Vikings just because Jordan Addison is going to miss a few games? I don't think they would. I don't think they would make that deal. I don't.
If the price was right, but still, I don't think so.
Who's Tet? Well, shit, man. We still need more depth. Yeah, again, as a 30-year-old, he didn't show much at the end of his final games playing with Buffalo, and then he's missed a lot of time. Who's Tetaroa or T-Mac McMillan hamstring? He probably did not go tonight. Travis Hunter upper body. He's probably good for week 1. The Devotna, who's the Devotna. He's got a groin and he's day to day.
And AJ Brown has a hammy, and he's
AJ Brown is like the fourth person on this list, close to returning fully. Devon Achane, calf 70%. This is just a prognosis.
Yeah,
that's not anything definitive. 70%. That's his estimate. That's estimation. Devotna, Mayfield, Williams, or Dak? Who is it?
Dak.
Baker Mayfield, Caleb Williams, or Dak? I think if you really want the value play here, it's going to be Dak.
Going Dak.
That's going to be the safest value out of the 3.
He is I think he could finish the season in the top 5 quarterbacks.
If you get over 4,000 yards from Dak, you're going to have a good season with a quarterback that you drafted in like the 10th or the 9th round.
And we just talked about this the other day. We were talking about risers, and Dak was one of mine because it's something that Shepard has talked about over and over again. There's every other year thing. Every other year he just goes off, and we're at that year this year. And plus he has probably two of the best wide receivers he's had since Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb were on the team. Yeah, and plus no running game, really no good running game. But they'll probably be at least at 20, maybe top 15, top 20, but not that good.
Does it look like he needs a running game?
Looks like he needs it. Depends.
Does it look like he needs a running game? By God, he's going to wait. This man is going to wait for his offensive line to be what they deem to be grade A before they go spending on a running back. He may not be alive. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for.
Oh no.
He's not. He's 80. He's 80 plus. He looks older than that too.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like. Okay, he's had some health issues that are now documented, but still. Rodgers does not have to play the preseason. He's getting more work. It's more beneficial to him to be playing in practice or in a joint practice than having to play in a game like this for one series. At this point, this guy, he doesn't have to play the preseason.
So first
I know
round, pick number 8 overall. Should I draft CMC, Henry, or Genty? I'm going Henry or Genty. Unless you like the high risk, high risk, high reward, then go CMC. But I'm not. I'm fading CMC. This makes me too nervous.
Jaloco. Jaloco. The name says it all right there. We are doing the ultimate rolling of the dice.
Yeah, but I'd go Henry or Genty.
We are going to do CMC. If you're new to the show, subscribe to the channel, like the show, like the stream. We've spoken about this gamble many times this off season. I like Henry. I think if CMC returns, no missed time whatsoever, the usage, the touches, the total amount of touches, we're going to be in for one of these RB1 finishes. Possibly. And yes, we all
other end of the spectrum. And plus, with the fact that every other receiver is hurt on that team, they're going to have to be forced to run the ball. So they're going to stack the boxes. Yeah, I'm taking Henry or Genty.
I'm not touching Genty in the first round of an important league.
Yeah, I'm taking Henry or Genty.
I think Henry would be the safer play out of Genty. Henry comes with its own assigned risk as well. Not nearly as strong or as high as CMC. No, it doesn't. So Derrick Henry might be out of the three the most safest RB1 that you got there. I think CMC.
And even if he has not as good of a year as last year, that's still a good damn year. Just like Barkley,
If say that one more time, I'm sorry. If
I forgot what.
Never mind then.
Because I was looking at the question.
Yeah, never mind. It was a good point. I just wanted to make sure I heard it. Something as good of a season as like Barkley.
Oh yeah, so it's the same thing as Barkley. Barkley had he almost broke the rushing record. Even if he has a down year, he's still going to be a top 5 running back, and Derrick Henry's going to be the same way. He had 1,900 yards rushing. If he has a bad year, it's 1,500 yards. That's still a damn good season. I don't see CMC or Genty getting to that number.
I don't see Genty at all getting to that number. And Vince brought up an excellent point. I'm sure that Jaloco knows his league. If this is like a real strong sharks, savages, goats type of league, you're gonna want to. I would swing for the fences if it was me. If I have not been in that spot yet. For the love of God, for the love of Christmas.
I have a couple of times. I was like, bye. Nope.
It would not be Genty for me. In a free bullshit league, I would maybe do Genty just so I could have a little piece of Ash and Genty somewhere. Just so I could say at the end of this season, told you so. Bijan, 2023.
So
in the second round, now this gets interesting. Well, assuming that you gave us 3 running backs, and we spoke about this at the top of the show. The type of strategy that you want to perhaps go into your draft with. Do you like having the strong running back build and then a wide receiver in the third round? Because you will have a pretty good wide receiver in the third round. That's in like that second tier. That second tier, or like maybe even like the top of a third tier. Like you should have JSN, you should have Garrett Wilson, you should have Mike Evans. Yes. You should have these guys. Or do you want to try to get like an alpha wide receiver in the second round to have an alpha hammer running back? to start the hero RB and then come back around with the wide receiver.
Now, I will say this though too, and if Malik Neighbors is there in that spot, I would take Malik Neighbors.
I would take Malik Neighbors over BTJ. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know that. Yeah, I would definitely. But I could also understand why he is asking about Bucky,
I love Bucky.
because then Bucky Irving, who for many is an RB1, he's now kind of like just adding the running back insurance to CMC. The running back insurance with Derrick Henry.
Yep, that's
So
a strong running back room
I
right
would,
there.
I would like that as well. I
Yep.
would. I would feel comfortable with that. Absolutely.
100%.
Don't pick Rodgers. He is finished by week 3. He will be high on the ayahuasca. Well, no one's picking Rodgers to be their quarterback.
No.
Not in a single QBD, not even in a double. Awesome.
Maybe in the senior league, but no.
Like the senior golf tour?
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, man. And in season, we do a lot of start and sit questions, and we answer waiver questions. So please like and subscribe, my friend. We're here for you all season.
See what she does here? Look at what they do when I'm tied up and they know that I'm tied up. And I can't do anything about it. This is what they do. Always. Yeah, man, we wish you nothing but the most success, the biggest success, the prizes, the trophies, the glory, the money, whatever the case may be. There are no ribbons passed out here on the Fantasy Goats. There are no ribbons here. There's no second place. Nine o'clock. Wow. Where's the time go? Where's the time fly? Do we have any other questions? Do we have any other comments? Sniper. Nothing. Okay, good. Very nice. Good show. We really appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Monday.
Oh, thank you for the new sub, man. Appreciate that. And
So-
go back and go. You can go back and look in the library. We have some good stuff in the content in the library.
Up on the channel, we do. This is for the mate. That's for you, mate. You are him. You are him, mate.
All right, one more question here.
This guy's going to be watching. He's watching NFL games like when it's like dark out or something. It's fucking crazy. I love it. I fucking love it.
What rookie would be a star, Warren or Loveland? I'm high on Warren, but I can actually see both of them being stars. I can see him actually both being stars. But I'm higher on Warren than I am on Loveland.
There's less target competition in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and there's yes.
And he looks to be the better tight end. For some reason, he went after Colston Loveland, which was kind of like a surprise. But so in essence, I mean, Ben Johnson wanted to go get his guy. That's fine.
Yeah.
Tyler Warren looks to be the better tight end, and he was graded as such. But whatever. Tyler Warren might catch 100 passes this season. Easy.
Yeah, he got a very he got close to Brock Bowers' season from last year. This season,
like I kind of again, it dawned on me like a ton of bricks. An epiphany. It was like, oh, now I understand why they wanted this guy, because they knew that balls were not going to be placed in good areas. They knew that balls would be thrown high, balls are going to be out wide. And Warren has this catch radius that's crazy.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
I'm in on Warren with about 4 drafts to go. 4. Tomorrow, Commissioner, 2 home leagues. Oh no, it's 5. It's the chop.
I got 6 left.
It's 5 leagues. Fun show. That's the other part, by the way. That's the other part. We also want to have fun.
Yeah.
We do. We do. We do.
We get a little loose sometimes.
We definitely want to have fun. Losing's not fun, but we're going to try to make it as fun as possible.
Yeah.
Especially, if you're taking any bit of time away from anywhere else to be here with us, we're going to at least try to entertain you somehow. Somehow. Some way, somehow. We'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate you all.
Be a difference, make a difference. Stay blessed.
Go Cubs for JX.